What's up there, YouTube? It's your boy Wayne, the Thrift Nerd, coming at you with another video. In this video, I am going to teach you 5 different types of items that you could sell on eBay or Mercari, some on Poshmark, that will easily sell for over $100. So, big money sales here, you guys. If that sounds like a video you would be interested in, please stick around until the end of this video. I am going to make this one a little bit shorter for you guys. I like my videos like I like my girlfriend. Short and sweet, right? Okay, anyways, let's get going. And by the way, if you guys enjoyed this video, you like this kind of content, and you're getting something out of it, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell so you'll see whenever I pop new videos up. I plan on dropping new videos every Sunday, at least 1 if not 2. So with my sales pitch out of the way, let's get right into this video. The first type of item that I want to talk to you guys about that you could easily sell for $100, and in a lot of cases way more than that, are what I call hype shoes. So hype shoes are kind of like, you know, the really popular Nikes, like the Jordans or the LeBrons or whatever. They don't even have to be basketball shoes. There are a lot of these from different brands out there. And what you really want to do is, when you're looking for shoes, try to look for something that kind of has that like hype beast vibe to it. There are so many variations of this, you guys. If you just go onto eBay and search for shoes and then go into the settings and click sold items, and especially with Nikes, you could see there's tons and tons of these things that have sold. The photo that I'm showing over here right now is one of my listings. It has not yet sold, but this is just the latest listing that I put up. There are hundreds of these sales, you guys, and this is a great item that you may not find them really at thrift stores, but where you can look for these guys is like consignment stores like Plato's Closet or similar places like that, or even like Marshall's or Ross is a big one. So that's what they call retail arbitrage, right? So Ross will mark their shoes down on clearance because it was like a model that came out last year. But yeah, these things sell for over $100, in some cases $200 or $300, pretty much all day, every day. So keep an eye out for hype shoes. The second category I want to talk to you about, and this is like a gold mine, you guys, if you don't know about it. It is a lot of extra work though. I personally dip into this more than the previous category. I love to sell VCRs. Holy crap, you guys, VCRs are the new record player, which sounds like the most dated sentence ever. But people love VCRs. They're making a comeback, and a lot of the older retro ones are doing really well. I personally go for the VCR DVD combo players, where you have both. Those command more value. And what you're going to want to do is, when you're at a thrift store, or if you can do it at a garage sale without being super rude, on the back of all the VCRs, you're going to actually find that there is a model number. So say it's a Toshiba DX, whatever the heck. So you just go and you type that into eBay, and then you go to sold comps and see what that's selling for, and then you can weigh out, like, is this purchase worth it or not? In most cases, I mean, I pay probably between $10 and $20 for the VCRs that I do pick up, and I almost exclusively pick up the combo players. Not always though. I will get a regular VCR if it comps well, but I sell these things for $70, $80 on the regular, but it is not uncommon to sell them for well over $100. This up here that I'm showing you is actually one of my recent sales. I will put this on another what sold video so you can get more details on this listing. But yeah, VCRs are great to look for. The thing to know is they are a pain to ship. You need a lot of kind of padding, the right size box. You need to wrap it up a certain way. It's a whole thing that goes into that. I will probably do a video on how to ship VCRs at a later date when I have another VCR sale, and when I do, I'll link it right up here somewhere. So stay tuned for that. Come back, bookmark it if you like. All right, moving on, you guys. The next category that you could easily sell items in for over $100, and if you've watched a couple of my other videos, this is no surprise, you guys. Vintage t-shirts. Vintage t-shirts are awesome. It's super fun to look for. This is an item that you can definitely find at your local thrift store, or you could even, if you know your stuff, you can shop other sellers online who may be selling a shirt for $20, $30, and when in actuality it's worth $70, $80, $90, or as the video entails, $100+. Ba-da-ba! This is a Metallica vintage t-shirt from 1994. It sold for $101. This is one of my personal sales. Band tees, rap tees, all over print shirts, movie shirts, horror movie shirts, so many different types of vintage t-shirts to look out for. The telltale signs of a vintage t-shirt are the single stitching on the sleeves, kind of the old style tag. Usually there's a date on the shirt itself. So again, this was one of my personal sales. I will link the video up here-ish, so you can check out that and see some of the recent sales that I've had, including this shirt. So check that video out, you guys. All right, the next category that I want to talk to you guys about is generally electronics, but specifically printers or household electronics. Like, I've sold a lot of like Roombas, you guys, that those things sell for like over $100. Your all-in-one printers, which is kind of what I'm showing you up here for this category, those can easily sell for over $100, especially if you have like printer ink with them and the connections, which you can buy in bundles for like super cheap. Electronics are super fast selling. It's the fastest selling category on eBay. So definitely keep an eye out for like large electronics that you may see at your local thrift store, especially if they're still in the box and everything. Just type in the name of whatever the electronic is, see what it's selling for. Most of them sell for upwards of $100, you guys. Again, you have to be careful packaging it and getting it ready to go. But if you do that correctly, you can really make a lot of money, because usually you can pick these up for $20 or less. So you'll see most of these items, other than shirts that are selling for, you know, over $100, you're going to be investing a little bit more in. So I mean, $100 may be the gross sale, but make sure to keep track of your profit margin here and what it's going to cost you to ship things out, right? Electronics and VCRs and stuff can be rather expensive, so just plan accordingly and don't get yourself in trouble by charging free shipping and not taking into consideration it may cost you $25 or $30 to send it. All right, you guys, last category here. This is always a hot seller. If any of you have been selling on eBay, or I sell a lot of these on Mercari, then you'll know video games sell like hotcakes, you guys. But as far as $100 sales go, video game consoles, like you can look up here, I'm showing you a Nintendo Switch. This thing's selling for $300-400. Just, I mean, this is a new one, so it's good luck finding it. You may still have to pay a pretty penny for it. But I mean, if you have like an older video game system, which is like what I sell like Super Nintendo, and like Dreamcast, Sega Genesis, etc. If you have a console, put it together with a couple of controllers and a few games, especially if they're like games that go for a decent amount, you're easily over $100 for that sale. Even without the console, if you just have a good grouping of games, you could sell those as a lot, which I have done numerous times for $70, $80, $90, $100. So yeah, video games are key, and if you can group them together and they're desirable titles, you could easily make over $100. There have been certain games that will sell for a few $100s each, you guys. Like, you need to look the game up. This is the thing, the more you sell, the more you're gonna get used to what's valuable and what's not. I used to play a lot of video games, so I kind of remember what was popular back in the day, and it turns out most of those are still popular today as far as retro stuff. You could also buy, like I said, the Nintendo Switch that I'm showing you here. Like, that's a hot seller as of right now. It's, you know, mid-July 2020. Money, you guys, and I'm telling you, you'll sell it in just a few days. So yeah, video games and consoles, great things to look out for. So there you have it, you guys. Super quick video for you. Hopefully this gives you an idea of kind of the big ticket items that you could be looking for when you're out sourcing. if you sprinkle a couple of these in with your regular kind of lower sale price items in your store, this is how you're going to hit those spike days where you're going to sell $200-300 in a day or more, depending on how many items you have. You sell a couple of VCRs a week, I mean, you're talking thousands of dollars a year right there, right? So again, thank you guys for watching. Give this video a like, subscribe to my channel. Keep it real, you guys. I'll keep it real with you. There you go, you guys. Go out there, make some money. It's your boy Wayne, the Thrift Nerd, signing out. Thank you and have a great day. All right, we'll talk to you. Goodbye.